That was beautiful.
Hey, I'm going to try this without the microphone, but if you can't hear me in the back, just tell me to speak up. I won't get my feelings hurt, or I'll switch up to the microphone. So, hey, before I start, I just wanted to say two quick things. Shift focus a little bit. To Amanda and the bridesmaids, you all look stunning tonight.
Thank you, Omar.
Number two, for those of you that helped decorate this and make this extra special, Mr. and Mrs. Norgaard, Amanda, your daughter Emma, your friend Nancy, who am I missing? Jesse and Rachel for the music. Fantastic. Thank you.
Woo!
So, for those that I haven't met, I don't think I've met everybody here, but my name's Omar. I've known Justin for about 3/4 of my life. He's been there through my 20s, my 30s, my 40s. I've watched him grow into the man he is now. But it's an honor to be here celebrating with both of you in this special day, and an honor to be your groomsman, your best man. But before I get into Justin, I just want to take a quick step back, open up the aperture just a little bit, and I can't really do our friendship justice without the larger group that we're a part of. And there's 6 of us. That's Nick, that's Dan, that's Mike, that's Sean, myself, and Justin. I moved to Apple Valley High School freshman year. I was in Canada for 5 years. And I met Sean first, because if I hadn't met Sean, I don't think I would have met Justin. So that trajectory, you go for that. I'm glad that you introduced me to Justin.
So cute.
But throughout those years, I moved out of Minnesota right after high school, went to college, then 9/11 happened, joined the Marine Corps. And these guys have been through all multiple moves, my deployments, they've been there for me. And especially Justin. I think if you are lucky, you're really blessed. It's you have one good friend. We have 6 collective as a whole, and that means a lot. So, every year I come back to Minnesota, I visit usually once a year, and they would visit me. A lot of shared experiences, multiple trips to Vegas, multiple spring break trips, concerts, festivals, Coachella. These guys have been there, and we've been really close. You realize how rare that is when you don't have somebody. When at least your age, you meet people and they're like, you got one close friend, maybe 2. So we're blessed to have, I think, all 6 of us. So pivoting, moving on to Justin. I first met him in 1996, like I said, Apple Valley High School. And he's just always been there. When I think of 3 words, it's hard to capture your character and who you are at your core. I'd be here forever. 3 things come to mind. You're fun, you're loyal, and you're dependable. So I got just 2 quick stories. We'll talk about the fun part. There's hundreds of examples of Justin and how much fun he was, especially in his 20s. But I'm going to keep it PG-13 and family friendly, so don't worry. So the one that comes to mind is I moved to Orange County, California, from Hawaii. Started recruiting duty, which is a pretty challenging assignment. So pretty stressed.
What is this guy doing?
Just new on the job, a few weeks in. And I'm in the office, and he calls me out of the blue. So I answer the phone, and he goes, "Hey, want to go to Vegas?" And I go, "Okay, sure. When? Tonight?" I was like, "How's that going to work?" Well, I'm driving there right now. It turns out he was with Nick's younger brother. He grabbed him, had the bright idea to drive from Minnesota to Las Vegas. And then Nick's younger brother, Tommy, got married. So I told him, "Hey, thanks for the invite. I'm going to need more notice. Let me know how it goes after." And unbeknownst to me, my boss overheard. He's a big Vegas guy. My boss at the time, and he said, "Hey, have you been to Vegas?" "No, you should go. Just be ready to come back Monday, ready to work." So I bought my ticket, packed a bag, and we had a good time in Vegas for a couple days. The story ends there because you know the saying about Vegas. Right. So we won't go
Biggest thing in Vegas. Vegas.
But yeah, that's who he is at his core. He's a fun person. Fun, adventurous spirit. I think that's a good example. Shifting gears, likewise. He's loyal. He's dependable. Hundreds of examples I could give for others. For me, one example comes to mind. 2012, I was just came out of a 5-year relationship. Getting ready to deploy to Afghanistan. That was been deployed before, but that was my first combat deployment. And I was so swamped with work, figuring out the logistics for my unit to go into Afghanistan, that I kind of neglected personal stuff, like storing my truck, storing my stuff, getting the storage unit, checking out the apartment. And I didn't ask, but Justin offered to come out, and he was there for me. So I think that's
So sweet.
That's who you are, your character. At your core, you have our back. You're always there. And I'll never forget driving to Camp Pendleton on the flight line, saying goodbye to you, not knowing if I might see you. But he stayed behind for like another day, helping me pack out. So that's who Justin is. I could give plenty of examples. He's changed a lot throughout the years, and it's been great seeing you grow into the man that you've become. In his 20s, maybe he drank a little more. Now he's not as much. He's mellowed out. You don't have quite the temper that you used to have. You still know how to have fun. You're a lot wiser. You're a lot more mature. I've seen that change. His goals have changed. In his 20s, his goals were, planning last-minute Vegas trips. It was last-minute spring break trips. Building like the perfect beer bong. I still remember we tested it at Mike's house. I think that thing came from the second floor. Funnel. It was like a masterpiece. You put a lot of time and effort.
Yeah.
I probably got some pictures of that. That was when Mike was
Mike remembers.
His goals have shifted. Now he's built a successful career. He's a beloved father to his daughter Penelope. And now this next chapter in your life, you're a good husband to your wife Amanda. I'm just super proud of you, man, about how far you've come, the man you've become. I'm proud to be your best man, to be your friend, to be your brother. For Amanda, I know we haven't known each other that long. It's been great getting to know you, but already I can tell, why Justin's heart was captured by you. I can tell the kind of person you are.
She's the best, man.
She is the best, yes. I'm not a relationship expert by any means. In my own little anecdotal experience, I think it's love that really brings couples together, but it's friendship that keeps them together. And I can tell that's what you all have, and that's what I want for. I hope that you just build that as a foundation. So, Justin, I'm honored to be here tonight. Justin and Amanda, honored to be able to celebrate with everybody here this wonderful event. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be your best man, to be your brother. And with that, I'll just say a quick toast to Justin and Amanda. May friendship always be the strongest part of your love.
Woo!